Well, November is Diabetes Awareness Month. Nearly 30 million Americans live with the disease. That's almost 10%. That's why Franciscan St. Elizabeth Health is taking the time this Saturday to devote the day to educating the community about diabetes. Diabetes Education Manager Laura Widmer is our guest this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Krista.
So let's talk a little bit about, how important it is to partner and to educate the community about diabetes.
Well, it's very important because diabetes is a prevalent disease. Between the ages of 55 and 64, 17.8% of our population has already been diagnosed with diabetes. After age 65, it's 22.5%. And in addition to that, about 35% of the population has a risk factor in, or maybe even pre-diabetes, and a lot of people are not even aware of that. So it's very important for them to follow up with their healthcare provider and be screened for the disease if they have risk factors, and that would include a family history of diabetes, and age over 40 years old, and being overweight are all risk factors for developing diabetes.
And what are maybe some signs that you might have it, or is this something that you could detect early enough?
Sometimes in the early stages there really are no symptoms, and that's why screening is important. And after you have higher blood sugars, then you might develop symptoms like being more thirsty, feeling tired all the time, increased hunger, increased urination. Those are symptoms that can indicate high blood sugars.
And this Saturday, you guys are having an event. So let's talk about the time, the location, and how to get involved.
We have hosted this event for the last few years because of Diabetes Month, and we just want to focus on community awareness of diabetes, and also a day that people who have diabetes can come and find out information about maybe new things that are coming for diabetes. We will be having various vendors there for diabetes. They will have some diabetes gadgets to show. We'll have some demonstration on cooking with exotic fruits and vegetables. It's going to be a focus on mind, body, and spirit this year, so we just want it to be well-rounded. We'll have a speaker for the A1C Champion program at the end of the program starting at 11.
Okay, and it's again this Saturday starting at 8:30 a.m. We'll have all that information on our website, WLFI.com. Laurel, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Coming up at the bottom of the hour, more election results and